Welcome back to SnowRunner. So this is interesting. We're continuing on with this taking out the trash, and I guess if you read the thing here, it says we gathered a couple containers with trash from around the railway terminal. Would you be nice to drive them to the junkyard? So you go to the railway terminal here in Crossroads, and there's 2 garbage containers. And when we were on Heartlands, it had us pick up a garbage container over there. So we're gonna pick both of these up, I guess, and hopefully we aren't like SOL and used one of those that was meant to be used for something else. I mean, it took it for the thing, so I don't know. That's kind of weird. I'm not really sure why there was an extra garbage sitting there, but hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. And we're almost out of gas. Drive by. So yeah, the railway station's basically across this map. It's not too bad. We don't really have to get off this road, so it should be pretty quick. I was gonna start the episode once we got over there to the railway station, but I figured it's not gonna take too long to get over there, and you know. Oh god, we're going off the road. No. Oh my god. Holy shit. That was insane. Okay. I've literally never had that happen before. That was crazy. But, you know, modded truck, so I can winch myself when my engine's off. Oh my god, come on, I gotta... Man. I can reach that tree, so that's good. We'll get it rolled over here. Oh, the trailer. The trailer's really screwing us here. What the hell, trailer? Oh my god, this trailer, man. What is going on with it? What the fuck? This is always the most frustrating thing for me. Like, I hate how the winch works in this game, and it's just... oh, so stupid. Alright. The trailer is just totally dicking me here. It just amazes me how easy the trucks roll over sometimes. Like, yeah, in real life, that probably would have happened. Very similar. Oh, damn it. But it's just always annoying when it does happen, because you're, you know... We'll just drag it with the winch until it flips back over. It'll flip over eventually. Got it. winch it up to the hitch. Perfect. Alright, slight mishap there, but you know, it wouldn't be SnowRunner if you didn't have a rollover. So, and honestly, I don't roll over that often. It's pretty rare when it happens to me, which, you know, is why I tend to get a little aggravated when it does happen to me, because it never really happens to me, because I'm usually pretty, like, careful about things, and, like, you know, I'm not new to SnowRunner, so I'm, you know, I know what causes things like that. Usually high speed on roads is probably the leading cause to rolling over, or, you know, like, just other things happen too, obviously, but rolling over is very common when you are going really fast on asphalt, because the physics can't handle speed in this game. So you're going really fast on asphalt, it basically turns into ice and you just can't control the truck, and then you'll hit something and flip just like it did. So happens to the best of us. You can see the trailers just skating around too. But, like, I hate road, like, all the roads in this game always have, like, a ditch on the side of them, which, you know, is pretty realistic. Most roads in real life have ditches on the side of them, but it's just like, I don't know, you get stuck in that ditch and it's like you can't get the truck out of it. Like, it's just stuck in the ditch and it just slides like crazy. Speaking of, back to Death Stranding real quick, and I promise I won't go off on a tangent here. But, like, the freaking trucks in that game, if you're trying to, like, climb up a steep mountain, you know, you got to use, like, the boost feature of the truck to make it go faster. And sometimes it, like, I don't know if it's, like, it's just a physics thing. It has a, oh, excuse me. That game uses the Decima engine, which is a really good engine. So I don't know that it's the engine that's causing it, but, like, it gets, like, it's almost like if you get stuck on a rock, it's like it builds up the energy from the boost, and then once you get unstuck from the rock, it just, like, launches you, and the truck, like, you cannot slow the truck down. Like, it is just barreling full speed ahead as fast as possible. And the good thing about that game is the trucks cannot roll over. Like, they literally just can't roll over. So, you know, at least I've never rolled one over, and I mean, I've done some crazy shit, but I don't know, it's just crazy. It happens so much, and I get so pissed when it happens, because I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, stop. Like, you can't get the truck to stop once it starts doing it. It's pretty horrendous. Oh, come on. Bullshit. Impossible to pack cargo, my ass. Just fucking pack it. It's on the goddamn truck. Alright, let's go grab... Ooh, jeez. Oh, God. Man, that, like, destroyed my suspension. Hey, look, it's the baby Tega. With the crane on it. Why would you put the big crane on the baby Tega? That's hilarious. Alright. Which I know that's, like, my truck now. I realize I can use that truck and recover it to my garage, whatever. And I will. But I'll probably just sell it, because I already own a Tega. Like the baby Tega, so I don't really need it. But we're going to take both of these just because... Why not, you know? What is going on? Stop. Okay. Store, unpack. Alright, now let's take this back. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I assume I'm just not going to be able to... Obviously, it's only going to take one, but I'll just drop it off there at the junkyard and just let it sit there in case I need a garbage for something else. I don't know if we will or not, but, you know. I think the best thing to do is just take the road, yeah. Okay. I thought that was my wife pulling in the driveway, but it was just the neighbor. I'm hoping she's not home for at least another 15 minutes or so I can get this episode recorded. It'd be the dream. She literally works like less than 10 minutes away, so she's closing tonight, but still, like, closing for her is like 9 o'clock. But she probably won't be home till like 9:30 at least. Not that any of that matters to you, but, you know, just a little bit of insight. So, okay, yeah. Once we get this back, this will be all the contracts we can do. Unless this unlocks another contract that we can do on Heartlands, but I doubt it will. So then there's a couple other tasks we can do there, like the medium pipes and stuff. So we'll check those out, see if we can get those knocked off. And then that'll probably do it for this episode. And then the next episode we'll move on to either the Institute or Harvest Corp. So we can keep moving on with clearing out this region. And honestly, we're getting through this region much faster than I thought. Although I feel like nothing is as big as Amur. Amur is just huge. There's so much to do in Amur. And like, it's just a slow going map because of how tough the terrain is. So. Oh, God. Whew. We almost lost our cargo. Won't let me pack. Well, we'll just drive with it unpacked and be alright. Famous last words. Oh my God, man. What the hell? I guess I'm just like, this, it's been a while since I've been on a map. I mean, I know Maine had some asphalt roads, but like they weren't, you couldn't go as fast on them. You can like haul ass on these roads. Oh wow, I've never seen it packed like that. That's crazy. I've literally never seen it packed like that. That's interesting. So yeah, like I've had so many accidents on these roads because I'm like hauling ass. Probably should have stopped and got gas there, but be alright. Yeah, like it's just funny, man. Like Maine had some asphalt roads, but I guess I just couldn't go as fast on them, or like there wasn't as much stuff to hit. I don't know. Like I have not had accidents like this very often. That shit was hilarious though. That fucking dumpster got launched. For something that probably weighs, like in real life, like 1,000, 2,000 pounds. Thing got launched. I mean, it probably weighs way more than that. Probably 3,000 to 4,000 pounds, to be honest. Dumpsters are like solid steel. And then, you know, let alone full of garbage, so. Alright, on to Heartlands. this trek to the junkyard is going to be a bit long because it's a little slow. So we may not even be able to do anything else, to be honest, in this. I hope we can, but this trek to the junkyard's kind of a slog. I mean, I guess if we don't get anything else done in this episode, I just, you know, it is what it is, but I'd like to be able to get something else done. I probably started this episode off a little too soon. I probably should have waited till I was at the railway station and picked up these dumpsters. Also, it doesn't help that we crashed twice and had to fix ourselves twice. I still think it's weird that there was extra garbage on the map, and like it showed that as one that I could pick up too. So I don't know, it's weird. Because like this contract is definitely a contract that I believe you're supposed to start on Crossroads, because you would pick up the 2 dumpsters there and bring them here. But you know, obviously I came to Heartlands first, and then I just hadn't gotten around to doing this contract until now. And there was another garbage one too that I had done when we first came here. So, I don't know. That's weird, but whatever. Broken pipe, that's why there's all the water. It's kind of cool. I feel like they kind of like went away from the like natural disaster type thing. Like when you first start the game, like in Michigan, it's like natural disasters that all happen to all the places, and I feel like they kind of like went away from that. Because like this is, you know, it's like, I don't know, it just feels that way. Because like with a mirror, you're like trying to launch a rocket, so like clearly there was no like natural disaster, you're just trying to launch a rocket. And, you know, some of the other ones, it just feels like they kind of like went away from that style. I guess there's always little tidbits of that kind of idea, though, in each map, but I don't know. Alright, well, we're just going to drop this one off here. Because I'm not going to just cart it around with me, but I don't really know like what its use would be, if there is a use for it, or if it's just an extra one. but we'll just toss it over here. Perfect. Alright, how much time we got? About 10 minutes. We'll get over... We'll see if we can get over to the thingamabob. Well, let's see. What do we have here? We have lost treasure. Oh. There we go. That's where I take the other garbage. Should we just do that? Yeah, let's just do that since we're right here. Well, now we gotta go back and pick it up again. We might as well. I kinda wish I would have looked at that first, but... So yeah, we'll just do the lost treasure, and then that'll be it for this episode. There's so much crap just everywhere on this map. I hate that. Alright, what's the best way to get there? I guess just going that way? Yeah. Hopefully we can get there in a reasonable amount of time and not run too long on the episode. I actually make it daytime so that I can see a little bit better. Look at that sunrise. I swear the sun rises and sets on the same side of the map in this game. Which makes no sense, but I swear it does. I think I want to turn here. Yes. Try to get us a little faster there by going in high gear. As long as we don't hit anything mud, it should be fine. We should just cruise right through. But if we slow down even like a little bit, I gotta shift it back into auto. Like that. Made some pretty good ground there though. The This probably isn't going to be the best way to cross this area, but... Oh, this massive truck and these tiny little bridges. Went pretty all right. Wasn't bad at all. Oh, that's the river blockage one. Shit. Oh, it always sucks trying to get past that thing. We're gonna have to, though. Once we get across there, it's like a straight shot. We can just go straight through the field, so... Come on, man. I hate going up hills. I hate how it always has to downshift at like the worst time. And like it doesn't just downshift to like the next lowest gear, like it downshifts to first. And then it's just so slow. And like I know I can tap L1 and it'll shift down to a better gear than like all the way, but it's just annoying that it just doesn't automatically do it. Like if you're gonna force me to use automatic because you don't have a full manual mode, then like at least be more automatic about it. That's one of my biggest gripes. Like there's no manual, like full manual shifting mode. You only have the auto gear and then high and then your lows. And like, you know, obviously I know where to use lows and I know where to use high, but like you can't use them all the time. So like you pretty much have to use auto for the most part. And it just doesn't, it just should work better. Like it's just dumb how it works. Should work a little more I'm like you know, I have these big words that like I want to use, and I just like whenever I'm talking about something I like can't get the word out. Intuitive maybe, I guess, is what I was looking for. Like it should just be more, it should just work better than it does, and it doesn't work. It just irritates me. So I think if we go over this way, we can kind of cheese this a little bit. I mean, this is deep here, but this truck should be fine. Yeah. It's not a problem. It's better than trying to go over those trees or around that any other way. That's probably the best route to take. If your truck can manage it, which this truck can. So now I'm just going to zip straight across this field because why not, you know? The ditch here, I guess. Oh, it's not a ditch really at all. That is like the one nice thing. That was a little bit frame ratey there, wasn't it? It didn't feel very smooth. That was weird. That's one thing I do like about this map. Like, you don't really get punished for, like, driving across fields. Like, in the early maps, like in, like, Tamir and, like, Michigan, the freaking farm fields were, like, the deepest mud ever. And, like, they're just, you can drive wherever you want on this map. It's nice. Alright, well, we're going to end this episode here. It was a garbage episode, I know. But, leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.